The new song was leaked early, Jackie. That was devastating, but fantastic for the fans to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
I reckon the band, the record company, they might have been a bit upset. We got Niall on the phone.
Hey, Niall.
Hey,
how
everybody,
you
how
going?
are you?
How are you?
Hello, mate. Where are you right now?
I'm in a random house in London somewhere. We're shooting some screens for our tour at the moment. So.
Oh, when you said random house, I thought, oh God, they're with the fans
Have
again.
one of those nights. Yeah. Do you sometimes, because you guys visit so many different countries, I feel like almost you're in a different country every day or every week. Do you sometimes wake up and think, where am I?
Yeah, well, yeah, as you said, we were in Germany yesterday. We flew in yesterday morning and flew out last night. So, yeah, we're kind of, because the single's coming out and the album and stuff, we've got a lot of promotion to do. So that's why we're always in different countries. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Did you freak out when that song of yours got released early? Or like, what was the thought amongst the band?
Well, we were all at the because there's this festival in the UK called the iTunes Festival, and basically we were performing at that, so we were just sitting around having dinner, and then someone came in and told us that the song had been leaked like the first minute of it, and we were kind of upset because it was only like 4 days away from radio, and like it would have been a lot worse if it was like 2 or 3 weeks before that, you know, and because then we'd have to pull the whole plan out, but it wasn't that hard. We just kind of all the radio guys and stuff, they all put together and we made a plan. We basically pulled everything that we were going to do on the day of release to that day, so it wasn't too bad, but it was a bit annoying that the fans got to hear like a crap online version. We were a bit
because you want them to hear the real thing, don't you?
Exactly, yeah. So that's why we wanted to get it out as soon as we could.
What about the second? Do you know what the second single from the album's going to be? Have you already decided that?
And we're just kind of in the middle of it now. It's a contender. We're doing a couple of songs. We're not sure which one we want to go with yet, but I don't think that'll be too long about coming around.
Yeah, right. And what about the video clip? You go shirtless in the video clip. Was that your decision to do that, or was it the other boys that suggested it?
I don't know. All I remember was because they threw me into the pool, and my t-shirt was literally stuck to me, so I just said, right, I'm getting this off. It was horrible.
See, that's the last thing I'd do, Jack, if I was thrown in the pool. I'd be like, right, cut, I need a shirt.
Robe.
A robe, exactly. Look,
What it is, man, you've been spending too much time in LA. You're turning into a diva.
One of the lines in the song says, let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. When was the last time you pulled an all-nighter, Niall?
The night of my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had because I did this like charity golf day on my birthday for autism, and then that night we had my birthday and we stayed up till like 6 o'clock in the morning, like just literally we just sat on the guitar. There was a few of us, me and my friends. We just played. I had a bit of a jam session all night. It was quite fun, to be fair.
Justin Bieber, I heard you partied with him and the cops were called. Is that true?
No, that's not true.
Okay.
That's a lot of lies.
But he's fun, Bieber, right? Were you hanging out, or that whole thing wasn't true?
Yeah, we were in because we were at the VMAs obviously in LA, so we were around at his house that week and stuff because after rehearsals we were just chilling, so it was nice, and he's a really cool guy and we all get on really well, so it's fun.
You must laugh at some of these inventions that media makes up. So obviously the Bieber and the police thing wasn't true. Do you read other things where you think, what the hell is this? How did they come up with it?
Yeah, some of it's quite funny though. Like if you read some of these little niggly stories, like the cops are called. We probably did have like a jamming session, but I don't think the cops were called. Yeah, but they're just it's like part of the story is true, and then just because they can take it to another level. Yeah, right. It's quite funny, to be fair. I just laugh all the time at it.
And I heard, because Ryan Keating came in the other day and he said you guys had kept abreast of the Australian X Factor because, of course, you were, guests on that show. Is that true? I can't imagine you guys would have had time to keep watching the show.
Yeah, we've been watching it. I think the Australian X Factor is really good. It's the talent in it this year is amazing. Because I watched it a little bit more because Johnny Ruffo was the guy who came third on it last year. He came on our Australian tour. So I kind of looked him up and then found other artists on it. The show is so good. It's a really good version of the show.
Now at the
So when we did the show, we kept an eye on it, like the people that we put through and stuff. So it was fun.
Oh, that's nice.
One of the contestants got disqualified because he was online mucking around with the girls. You've got to be careful when you're in the spotlight, right? So do you have someone making sure you guys don't overstep the mark?
Oh, we know not to. That's the Twitterverse in the place and sometimes as well. But yeah, we know it's common sense. Like you don't have to be a genius to figure out
exactly.
doing any of that.
And what was it like kissing Katy Perry at the MTV Awards? Because she's single now. How's she going? How's she stock up?
Oh, she was very good. She had lovely purple lipstick on, and I still haven't washed it off, to be fair.
Oh, stick around. We've got some Twitter questions for Niall of One Direction coming up next. Your questions will be answered. Hashtag KJ Show. Wants to know, just wondering if you had to swap places with anybody you know, who would it be?
Swap places with anyone I know. Wonder what context that is in.
Well, if you could magically turn into Prince Harry for the day, would you choose him?
I don't know. That's a hard question. These are good questions. They're not as generic as usual.
We stumped you with the first one.
This is with you, Jackie.
Oh, wow.
Wow, how good. Breastfeeding a baby, that sounds weird. I mean, you'd be there for 5 seconds and you'd go, change me back. Change me back.
Okay, Mr. 144 wants to know, who are you closest with in the 1D group?
Like no one really. Like we're all quite really tight. Like the amount of touring that we've done over the last year and a bit, just brings us so tight. And because we're getting older now, it's not like we have both relationships. We have that childish relationship which we use about 90% of the time, and then we have the that mature. Oh look, we're getting old now. We're getting older now relationship. So we can talk to each other about stuff. It's a bit like you two.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Megan.
It's a bit long distance sometimes, though, isn't it?
I know, right? We do. Carl's in LA, I'm here.
Yeah, I've got to be very careful the way I behave on Skype to her because I don't want any weirdness going on.
Megan Adrian wants to know, what's the worst thing you've ever eaten besides Vegemite toast?
Vegemite's up there, definitely.
Yeah, you didn't like that, huh?
No, it was horrible. It's one of those things where you either like it or you don't, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did you, can I ask how you had it? Did you have a lot on there, or did you have lots of butter and just a little bit of Vegemite?
I don't think there was even any butter on it. It was just this spread, and I'd never had it before, so I thought it was chocolate spread.
Oh,
God.
Niall, no wonder you hated it.
And then they were just take a chunk out of this, so I said, right, okay.
Next time you come in, can I make it for you and you just try it one more time?
It's got to be done properly.
Yeah, right, come on. Next time I come in, I'll try it again, but you have to do it right.
I will do it properly. I guarantee you'll like it if it's done right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, next question. Julia Ella wants to know, do you want any piercings or tattoos?
I was thinking about getting a tattoo, I've been thinking about it for a while actually, on my wrist, like a barcode with my date of birth underneath,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I've heard that the wrist is the sorest place to get it, so I kind of pushed out of it, to be fair.
Good idea.
Okay, 1D Family wants to know, when was the last time the other boys have seen you cry?
Have seen me cry? I don't know, that's a tough one. I haven't cried in a while.
Well, what did he cry for?
I don't know.
He's on top of the world.
I didn't really have a reason to cry yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't remember. I can't remember the last time.
Okay, I've got another one here. Stephanie, these are all very weird names on Twitter.
Yes, I noticed.
It's hard to... Anyway, Stephanie 966 wants to know, if you were a teenage girl, which member of the band would you have a crush on?
Where am I from?
Does that make a difference? Okay, let's say from Australia.
From Australia. Harry, I suppose. Like that. Oh, no, maybe not. Louis, because he's got that kind of like that kind of surfery look going on,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So maybe Louis.
Louis, okay. And let's have another one. Do you have any pets in Ireland? Hipster, please, wants to know. Do you have any pets in Ireland?
I did have a cat for like 15 years, and then we had to put him down because he was very sick. But that's not to put a downer on things. I really want to get a dog, but I'm just worried about who's going to look after the dog.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right?
They need 24-hour-a-day attention, don't they?
Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Someone just opened the door there. So.
No worries. No, we'll let you go anyway, hon. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
No problem. How's the AFL season going? Is it still on?
Oh, we don't know
NFL.
about sport. We're too old.
Yeah, the finals are happening now, so it's all in action.
All right. Any teams I know that are in it?
The Sydney. You're talking about NRL or AFL?
AFL.
AFL, yes. Swans are in the final. The Sydney Swans.
The Swans. I've got Swans jersey actually.
Oh, fantastic! Are you going to go for the Sydney Swans?
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to start YouTubing this stuff because I miss out. I love Australia. I can't wait to go back.
Oh, when are you back? Do you know?
I suppose next September for the tour. Nothing that I know in between because we're obviously touring up until then. So, Australia, yeah, we'll come back in next September.
Lovely. We'll see you when you get back, buddy. Enjoy. Thanks for the chat. The EP, Live While You're Young, out Friday, everyone. Go and grab it. Niall, thanks, man. Nice to chat.
Thanks, Niall.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. See you later.
You too, buddy. There is Niall from One Direction this morning here at Today FM, everyone.